Hey everyone, how in the world did I start out with 1 p.m. planner in 2023, preparing to plan for 2024, which I actually enjoyed so much that by the end of 2024, I ended up with 5 different PM planners. So let's talk about it because it's December, is near the end of December. Probably by the time you see this, it's probably January. But this is when I started to prepare for planning. I'm not an expert. I haven't been doing this for a long time. So 2024 was the first year in which I got serious with planning. And I purchased this LV monogram PM agenda. I purchased the small one because I felt like this is something that could fit in my purse and I can kind of just jump into planning with this one. Everything was true. I've watched tons and tons of videos about the use of planners, some things that you can use, some vendors that sell inserts. So I took advantage of just about everything that I heard from the videos that I watched as well. So 2023, this was all packed. It is empty now because I'm preparing for 2025. But this was packed with inserts. I had some little like jewelry things in here, all the cards. I had like some stickers in the package, and in the back folder, I had also some emergency cash that I carried in here, and I was planning away. I ordered the inserts actually from Louis Vuitton. So it was the monthly inserts, and I used those all year long, and it really worked for me. I loved PM planning so much that when I was on the pre-love market, I saw an opportunity to get another PM planner. So that takes me to number 2, where I purchased the PM Epi Leather, the black. So this was the first Epi Leather. No, I had a Epi Leather wallet and the key holder. And I really like those products, and I wanted to use the PM planner. So now for the monogram, this was a day-to-day. I had the calendar inserts in here. So that's what I was using this for. I really wanted to get serious with health and tracking my health and tracking my weight and food and diet and all of that. So I use this planner for that. I use my clips to kind of dress it up. I ordered some covers from Etsy and some additional to-do list sheets from Etsy as well. And I use these little tabs here. These are magnetic tabs that I ordered from Amazon, and they worked out very, very well for me. And I was doing well with this. So now I had the monogram and I had the Epi Leather. Another thing I have to throw in is that from a purse perspective, I have always been one of the girlies who loves to match her purse with her wallets, and this was doubling as a wallet as well. So when I carried my Louis Vuitton, my monogram Speedy, I would carry this along with me. When I carried my Damier beanie, I would also carry this as well. So in any of the prints, I would carry this one. However, when I moved to carrying anything other than those, I would carry the black, because black goes with everything. So this is when I started carrying it, even though these were for 2 different purposes. Then came about the month of July. So now I'm 6 months into 2024. And I thought for my birthday, I was on the Louis Vuitton site, and I said, I'm going to get me another planner, and I'm going to get the PM. So the PM, when I purchased the PM, I purchased this because I had sent my Speedy to Louis Vuitton for repair. and they replaced all of the piping of the Azure for me, the Azure print for me. And when the bag came back, it was so beautiful, and I wanted to carry that. So I would carry the bag, my wallet that matched. I think it's the Emily wallet that I have. And then I wanted to purchase this so I can carry this in my bag. So I had this that double as a wallet. And I just had blank sheets in here so I can just write on that when I did carry that with my Speedy. So I was just really happy with this birthday purchase. I was then probably in about November or so, I was in the market, the pre-love market, and I saw a really, really good buy on a Speedy 35. The Speedy 35 was, it was a bit bigger, as we know, 30, 35, bigger than the 30s that I carry. And I always wanted that extra amount of space. And it was blue. So this was the first time I was going to get a blue Louis Vuitton. And I wanted to get a agenda for that. So that's when on the pre-love market, I found this. This was an excellent, oh my goodness. This was such an excellent buy. I could not pass this up. So this, I went and purchased this one for my blue Speedy. So I would use this. I have my jewel clips there. That's the blue one that matches that with the gold. And this is what I would carry in the blue Speedy 35. Then finally, I have always been in the market, and especially with all the hype about the Murakami coming back in 2025. So I wanted to get the Murakami. I have a couple of products from the Murakami. I have a Speedy. Then I have a couple of wallets and some other SLGs. So I purchased this. I found this also on the pre-love market for a very, very good price. And you'll kind of see some videos out there. The only call outs was it had some heat stamped initials on here, which doesn't bother me too much. At some point, I've saw some videos where it'll walk you through how you can get rid of that. So I may eventually get rid of it, but it doesn't really bother me. The biggest call out was that the ring, these rings, it was flawed. The tab to the ring, I don't know if you could see that really good, but it was broken. So you couldn't open the binder with your two thumbs that way because it was broken on one side. Well, I ordered on the pre-love market, someone was replacing they had a PM and they were replacing it with the larger rings, and they were selling the smaller rings. So I purchased that from a seller, and I watched a couple of videos over and over and over again about how to replace the ring. And I did it. I mean, and I do have a video out there. It's probably a short, so it doesn't go through everything, but I did replace this. So, oops, oh, that's one of my clips I had here. And I just got this one in December. There's my Louis Vuitton gold pen in there. And these are the dividers that I'm thinking I'm going to use. Let me take this out here. That's another one of my gold clips that I'll use in this. And I chose the green and the purple because of all of the colors in here as well. But back to the dividers. These came from the inserts from last year, 2024, Louis Vuitton. So I just laminated them since they're not dated, that I can use these throughout. So I will use these in here, and I haven't purchase what inserts that I would use for this as well. So this is the last one of the year. I'm not in the market. Well, I am in the market for another monogram, but I'm just replacing the one that I have now. So it's not going to be anything different. So this is the last one. This is the December purchase. This was November, early December, July. This was about maybe about March or so. And then this one was in 2023. And this is the one that I will be replacing. So that's how I have 5 LV PMs.